All right, so next up is Parastrual, which is Tamara Young. If you can come on up here, Tamara. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I'll give you the clicker.
Yep, thank you. Good morning. My name is Tamara Young, and I'm a postdoctoral fellow here at the University of Cincinnati. And today I want to share with you Parastrual, my idea for an improved menstrual cup design. So we've come quite a long way in our quest for convenience in menstrual care products. And currently today, the biggest market share is held by the disposable products, the disposable sanitary napkins and tampons. But over the last decade or so, there's really been a push for increased sustainability in this arena. And so we've seen a rise in the adoption of such products as reusable sanitary napkins, and really a boom in the menstrual cup market. And I think this boom in the menstrual cup market is attributable to its many benefits over its disposable counterparts and even the reusable sanitary pads. And some of these benefits I've listed here. These are made from medical grade materials, so concern for safety in the products is removed with menstrual cup products, as well as it doesn't change the body's pH and it helps with odor control during the menstrual cycle. In addition, it's very convenient to use, and the product is very comfortable as well. One of the key selling points for this is the sustainability, the economic sustainability, as well as the environmental impact from menstrual cups. So you think with all of these benefits that this market would be quite large. However, it's estimated that the global menstrual cup market will be at about 835 million by the end of this year, with an anticipated growth over the next 10 years to 1.5 billion. And this represents only a 4 to 12% of the current feminine hygiene market. So there must be some barrier that's not being addressed with menstrual cup. And I think that barrier has to do with the mechanism of use. So I can see here that menstrual cup is a flexible silicone cup that's designed to be inserted as a tampon. But you can see from this design that some manipulation of this product is required for its use. And so currently there are many different types of folds that are in use for this product. And it requires quite a bit of origami expertise to use these properly. And I think this origami expertise presents quite a problem because there are consequences to an imperfect menstrual cup fold. And some of these consequences include multiple insertion attempts, which opens up the user to then mechanical irritation. Right? And an imperfect fold also leads to leaks, which then requires the user to employ secondary backup mechanisms, thereby decreasing the convenience this is supposed to produce for the customer. And this causes quite a bit of discomfort and opens up the barrier for long-term adoption that I identify as user error. In addition, you can imagine that multiple insertion attempts and leaks can lead to quite a mess, which is not a problem if you're in the convenience of your home where you can wash your hands and the cup as multiple times as necessary in order to be able to use this safely. But we're all kinds of people and we're on the go, even during our menstrual cycle. So if we are out and this ends up being the only barrier, the only facility that's available, that's a really grungy bathroom in the back there, right? You're finding that maybe now you have no facilities for washing your hands or washing your menstrual cup. So you're using toilet tissue in these bathrooms, or you're having to travel with water bottle or wipes in order to facilitate the multiple attempts needed by an imperfect fold, right? So this opens you up to a high contamination potential and another barrier for adoption, the aseptic considerations for use of menstrual cup. So I've identified a solution to this problem, and that is to reduce or remove the need for folding the menstrual cup completely. And my idea is to employ medical-grade silicone of varying densities to produce a collapsible menstrual cup design that simplifies the insertion process, the suction release that's required for removal. And this would provide an improved user experience as well as increased product confidence. So this really was an idea I had in 2019, but it wasn't until I came to UC in May of this year and was introduced to the 1819 Innovation Hub that I thought it might be an idea worth exploring. And so over the last few weeks, I've had quite a bit of education about product development, market research, and all of that. And so over the next year, I'd love to take this idea that I have that's in its infancy and really explore where I can take that in the market. And so in order to do that, because I'm not a biomedical engineer, I don't have any expertise. So my ask today is for a biomedical engineer engineering expertise to help me with producing a prototype that I can use to further explore market viability and concept viability. And so if you're an EIR with a background in small devices, or if you know anyone with that expertise, I would love to talk with you. So thank you very much, and I'll take any questions if you have them.
Very nice. Thank you, Tamara. Does anybody have any questions? Yeah, Dave.
So this is just an idea. You put your idea on Pinterest or met with anyone to sort of start sketching it out, or is it really you're just at the very
Could you repeat his question?
So he wants to know if I've met with anybody yet and have like a blueprint or had any kind of product design consultation. So no, I haven't. It's really just an idea that's in my head, and I'm looking for somebody that can help me to get that design done and to get a prototype in hand.
Okay, thank you, Tamara, very much.
Thank you.